Hello everyone and welcome back to Lewis News. In today's video we are going to be covering some more MCU Spider-Man 4 leaks and rumours coming from a very reliable source on the interwebs, and we're also going to be discussing what this could mean for the film and the implications going forward in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But before we do get into that, make sure you're subscribed because this is your #1 YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. We cover everything from the games, movies and the shows, and even sometimes the comics as well. So make sure you are subscribed. With that being said, let's get straight into this. So this is coming in from Daniel RPK. Now, Daniel RPK is a reliable leaker in the community. He has leaked various amounts of information in the past. Some things, obviously, he has got wrong, but some things he has got right as well. And he is generally considered one of the more top-tier leakers in the community that generally has a lot of insider information. However, this time round, he is reporting more MCU Spider-Man 4 and talking about some of the characters that will be appearing in this movie. Now, once again, take this with a grain of salt because it could be false. However, it may end up being true. Now, Daniel RPK is reporting that apparently Daredevil and Ant-Man are going to be the two MCU characters that are going to appear in MCU Spider-Man 4. Now, at first glance, Daredevil is very obvious. He appeared in Spider-Man No Way Home, and since Daredevil is getting a brand new Disney Plus show, along with a full revival with Charlie Cox into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it would only make sense to include him in MCU Spider-Man 4 because, once again, Spider-Man is a very street-level, grounded character. We know that Wilson Fisk is also a Spider-Man villain, alongside being a Daredevil villain as well from the comics and various other adaptations of both characters. So to include them and do a crossover with both of them seems to make the most sense. And once again, Marvel has like different sectors in the MCU nowadays. They have kind of a multiverse sector, a space sector. They've got a street level sector with Echo coming out in Daredevil. It only makes sense for Spider-Man to kind of slot in there alongside Daredevil and them kind of operating in the same area of the universe. So that one makes total sense. The one that doesn't make much sense to many fans is Ant-Man. Now, why would they want to include Ant-Man in this film? Well, here is the kicker. The second part of the leak coming from Daniel RPK also suggests that apparently MCU Spider-Man 4 will lead directly into Avengers Kang Dynasty, which obviously makes sense given the Ant-Man inclusion in the film. Now, this is very worrying for two reasons. Number one, most of the fans, including myself and most of the people that I speak to about this subject matter, all agree that MCU Spider-Man 4 should be a grounded Spider-Man film. We have an opportunity now to tell a story about a lonesome Peter Parker who is just going about his day-to-day business, handling his own problems with no Avengers, no tech, none of that really over-the-top MCU shenanigans, and it's just a simple Spider-Man story, more akin to what we got with Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield movies. But obviously a lot of the rumors that have been coming out about the film have been suggesting otherwise. The second reason as to why this really does worry me is the fact that this is not the first time that we have actually had a rumor that has suggested that Spider-Man is going to be in some way heavily connected to the next Avengers movie. If you do remember, I want to say 6 months to a year ago now, there was that rumor that apparently Tom Holland's Spider-Man was going to be the lead of Avengers Kang Dynasty. We also had a bunch of other rumors suggesting that Spider-Man was going to play a big role. There was new contracts being put in place for Tom Holland appearing in different Avengers movies and different Spider-Man movies, and it looked like it was all going to be conjoined together. However, in recent months, those rumors kind of died down until Daniel RPK is once again reporting a similar sort of thing relating to Kang Dynasty. However, this time, apparently Ant-Man is also going to feature in MCU Spider-Man 4, which will then lead directly into Avengers Kang Dynasty, which does really worry me because this could suggest that MCU Spider-Man 4 may not be as grounded and may not be as a personal Peter Parker story as we would have wanted it to be, because as we do know, most of the fans want this film to be a personal, grounded story for Spider-Man, but it seems like, and it is being suggested, that apparently this film is not going to be anything of the sorts. If any of the rumors are true, and I do believe that there is some truth in this, because as I mentioned before, my personal opinion is that when multiple leakers are leaking a similar sort of story, it usually means that there is some sort of truth in it, and we have had a lot of sources leaking a lot of similar things to do with MCU Spider-Man 4 being heavily connected with Avengers Kang Dynasty in some way or another, whether it's Tom Holland is the lead, whether it's MCU Spider-Man 4 is going to lead into the film, whether it's the contract negotiations, whether it's Ant-Man or whatever character appearing in the film. it is all over the place, but a big theme is that this movie, or Tom Holland, is going to be in some way, shape, or form heavily connected to the next Avengers movie, which doesn't bode well for the film. But either way, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you worried for MCU Spider-Man 4? Does this rumor about Ant-Man being included, and apparently this movie leading into Kang Dynasty, worry you that potentially MCU Spider-Man 4 may not be the film that we've all wanted for such a long time? And do you also think this backs up the leaks that we got all those many months ago about potentially Tom Holland being one of the leads in the next Avengers movie as well? And also, are you excited for Daredevil? Because apparently he's meant to be in this movie as well. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take care and peace.